DevIncubator is essentially us housing a team of Northcoders graduates led by one of our seniors to work on your software. In fact, we've got a team here who are building some really cool product for one of our clients up north, up really north. We're talking Penrith here.
The Idle.com financial technology company, mainly around the provision of comparison services to household comparison websites such as Compare the Market, Confused, Go Compare.
Yeah, if you'd be really crude about it, we're insurance brokers. We sell insurance, like life insurance, travel insurance, pet insurance. We have a lot of work coming in from the Legal and General group, which we're part of these days. And we were looking for someone to partner with that could do some of that work on our behalf.
Sometimes it's hard to fulfill those projects at short notice. Sometimes the certainty around the start date of the project can be hard to manage, especially, as I say, with that focus on sustainable growth. I don't want to spin up a team of 15 developers and then for a project to not come off.
So we were looking at like nearshoring, places like Belarus and stuff like that. And we had this idea with the conversation we were having with Northcoders that they might be in a position to take part in that sort of thing. So yeah, we had a few discussions and said, let's try it.
With Project Doris, the Northcoders Incubator team really have helped us to realise an ambition we've had for quite some time. Through the provision of life insurance, we do that at the moment on a non-advised basis, direct offer, which means that the customer has to come to the website, has to identify themselves what cover they require, for how long, what type of policy, and often customers coming to the website are doing that for the very first time. It's quite confusing, quite hard to break into. There's a lot of insurance jargon.
The Idle had an issue with life insurance where they noticed a considerably high drop-off rate because life insurance is boring. So what basically happened was they wanted a way to make life insurance sell a bit quicker. They found that the sort of sign-up process was laborious. So what they did was ask us to think about perhaps using chatbot technology to make that process a lot more interesting.
So for selling insurance, we're going to do a dynamic chatbot that will sell a range of products, not tied to any particular one, and have that be dynamic enough so that it can be changeable, edited over time, and do that with anyone.
The Northcoders always come across as really, really enthusiastic and, you know, nothing's impossible, we can do anything. Anything you throw at them, you go, yeah, we can do something around that. You know, everyone you meet there are really sort of dynamic, really enthusiastic and totally into what you're trying to do.
But I have been very impressed with what the Incubator team have produced. I think one of the large advantages I identified with Northcoders beyond some of the nearshore Eastern European software houses that I'd first regarded is that of having a team of creative problem solvers. So although we sat in the beginning of the project and specified a list of user requirements, a list of output, etc., very quickly they were identifying new features that could be added, new improvements, quality of life issues that we may run into later on. And actually halfway through the project, we identified a whole new stream of value that ordinarily wouldn't have been delivered had that not occurred.
Those guys were sat there isolated from the rest of our business. If you come here, it's really busy. There's always lots of distractions and things going on. So when you're trying to work on something new, innovative like Doris, they really benefits from being sat outside of that, so they can just focus on what it is they're trying to do.
There's no senior management hauling individuals off saying, go and work on this product, they've got a problem or they're up against a deadline. So we are every morning stepping back into what we finished on last night, and I think that it does impact on our productivity and throughput, definitely.
So the fact that we're still in Northcoders and we're working here in this environment has just been incredibly helpful, because it allows us just to 100% focus on what we're doing, and it lets us have that kind of freedom to do what's necessary and to encourage creativity when we need it. And we also have a lot of other tutors here, and we've got a lot of breadth of experience, so there's people here who they can kind of just go into that and delve deeper into it. So being able to focus on that and work on that has been really, really helpful.
I think due to the capabilities of the team, the capacity of the team, and the quality of the guys working on this project, we can very much leave them to it. Touch base over Slack, touch base over Messenger. It's been really very easy, and they're continually delivering beyond expectations.
I feel like this time last year, I would have never dreamed of being able to do anything that I've done, or I can do now. And that's quite impressive to me.
I think the thing that's improved most about the team is their confidence in what they're doing, because they all had the ability and they all knew how to do things. But now they've got a bit of experience under their belts. It's nice for them to kind of get that reassurance that what they're doing is actually good. Overall, the main thing I've taken from this is just how impressed I've been with Ian, Jack, Phil and Tommy. They've been absolutely outstanding at every step of the way, and they just impressed me with no end with how much they can do and how well they do it.
It's worked really well. Northcoders team put it together very quickly, and it's worked from day one. You know, if you want to go and get something built, go to Northcoders because they'll build it for you, without a doubt.